Sometimes, as we grow older, there comes a quiet moment in the morning when we place our feet on the floor and feel that familiar ache running through the legs, a reminder that the simple act of standing, walking, or even turning in bed isn't as effortless as it once was. And this feeling can bring a mix of fear, frustration, and longing for the days when mobility felt like a natural gift rather than a daily challenge. And in those moments, it's easy to wonder whether we'll ever regain that lightness in our steps, that sense of confidence when taking a walk outside, or that quiet joy that comes from simply moving without discomfort. What many people don't realize is that leg pain and stiffness often begin with small changes in the body that accumulate slowly over the years, sometimes so quietly that we don't notice them until the discomfort becomes a daily companion. And one of the most common reasons is that the muscles, especially those in the legs, begin to lose strength and repair more slowly due to decreased protein absorption, reduced circulation, and natural wear that comes with aging, making each step feel a little heavier, a little tighter, and a little less steady. The science behind it is gentle and simple. Our muscles rely on amino acids, the building blocks found in protein, to repair tiny tears that occur every time we move. And when the body doesn't get the right balance of these amino acids, or when the digestive system becomes less efficient with age, the muscles don't heal as quickly, which leads to lingering soreness, reduced flexibility, and that deep, dull ache that so many seniors describe as feeling like the legs are too tired even after resting. But there is a comforting truth in this. Nature often gives us quiet solutions that fit seamlessly into daily life. And one of the simplest, most effective habits you can bring into your morning routine is combining a plain boiled or poached egg with a small serving of high-quality collagen protein, a natural combination that delivers a gentle but powerful boost of amino acids that the aging body absorbs easily, helping the legs feel supported, nourished, and gradually more capable. Using this remedy is wonderfully simple. Each morning, preferably within the first hour of waking, prepare one egg in the way that feels most digestible for you, boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled without heavy oils. And mix 1 scoop of collagen protein into warm water, herbal tea, or even a mild broth if that feels more soothing. Then eat the egg slowly and mindfully as you sip your collagen drink. This morning pairing works best on an empty stomach because the body is prepared to absorb nutrients efficiently. And doing it consistently, day after day, creates a gentle rhythm that your muscles learn to rely on, especially the muscles in your calves, thighs, and lower back, which often take the most strain during walking. Over time, many people begin to notice soft but meaningful changes. The legs feel less stiff in the early hours, the heaviness that used to settle after a short walk begins to lift, and there's a warm, supported sensation in the joints that makes movement feel safer and more stable. And these improvements often come quietly, almost like a whisper from the body saying, "Thank you for giving me what I needed." After about 2 weeks of this daily habit, it's common to feel a smoother stride, a little more confidence when climbing steps, and even a reduction in that deep nighttime itchiness that can make it hard to fall asleep, because the muscles are finally receiving the nutrients they need to repair properly. What makes this simple combination so helpful is that eggs provide complete protein with essential amino acids, while collagen supports connective tissues like tendons, ligaments, and cartilage, structures that play a huge role in how comfortably we walk and how steady we feel with each step. And together, they nourish the legs in a balanced, gentle way that fiber-rich foods alone cannot accomplish. You might also notice that the warmth from the collagen drink brings a soft, relaxing sensation through the legs, almost as if the body is waking up from the inside. And that alone can make the morning feel more peaceful. The key is repetition, quiet, consistent, compassionate repetition, because the body responds best to routines that show up day after day, not in dramatic bursts, but in small, steady commitments that add up. And as the days pass, something beautiful begins to happen. You start to trust your legs again. You start to rediscover the small joys of movement. And you begin to sense that your body is capable of healing in ways you may have forgotten. There's a kind of gratitude that grows from these moments, a sense that even though aging brings challenges, it also brings wisdom. Wisdom that reminds us to slow down, to listen to our bodies more carefully, and to care for ourselves with kindness instead of impatience. And so, if you try this simple morning ritual of eating an egg with collagen protein, do it not just as a remedy, but as an act of self-respect. a gentle promise to your legs that you're willing to support them as they have supported you through every step of your life. Let each morning be a reminder that healing doesn't have to be dramatic to be meaningful. Sometimes it begins with something as small as a warm drink, a single egg, and a quiet belief that your body can still grow stronger. And as you continue this habit, allow yourself to feel hopeful, to feel connected to your own strength again, and to feel grateful for every step that becomes just a little easier, a little lighter, and a little more like the steps you remember. Because your journey isn't over, your mobility isn't gone, and your legs are capable of carrying you forward with more comfort than you might imagine. One sunrise and one nourishing morning at a time.